Connor, pre-season into the second week now. Are we finding it enjoyable?
Yeah, I mean we finally got into contact training today. Obviously the last week's been all non-contact, just getting on the ball and quite a lot running. So it was good to sort of get back into sort of competitive sort of bits of football today, and it's good to be around all the lads. It's our first time all being together, but it's all been positive so far. It's been enjoyable. The running's been hard, but everyone's got through it, and we're all looking in top condition considering the amount of time that we've had off.
How much is that competitive edge and that contact training going to help? Do you think as we step forward? There's been a lot of people saying you can do all the running in the world, but obviously we are a football team. We need to play football and we need to have contact with each other.
Yeah, I mean, fitness is a massive part of the game, but also you got to have that competitive edge, like you said. And I mean, I think everyone's eyes are sort of on that September 12th date now, first game of the season, and got just over a month now to sort of get back into it and get not only our fitness keep going up, but also get our technique back on the balls and that competitiveness back into sort of game related stuff.
Have we felt with the contact training coming back in, the tactical side has been taken to the next stage, and you can start implementing more and more things about how we want to play and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, definitely sort of little bits of just getting back into shape today and sort of concentrating on that as well, alongside concentrating on your passing and your technique and stuff. So, I mean, it's been a different sort of concept to it today, compared to what we've been doing for the past week, and it is tough to sort of come back into it and get used to it quickly, considering the sort of 4.5 months that we've not had any contact training or anything. So it is difficult, but I mean, you've got to get switched on early doors, and as soon as you get into the flow of things, it sort of just runs naturally.
How has the standard been, considering Oldham? There's a lot of players presumably that haven't kicked a ball like this and worked with footballs like this for quite a long time. Has it been a decent standard to say that, considering that?
Yeah, I'd consider it. I'd say it's been a really good standard, considering the sort of factors that we've had to deal with. Everyone's come back in looking sharp. Obviously, there's mistakes here and there from everyone, but that's a given with football. But everyone's been looking really good, really sharp, and really on it. So I feel like most of the boys, pretty much everyone, has been doing their bit during the time off, and I mean, it's really showing in the training here.
You mentioned that early September start date as well. Does this kind of thing, getting back out on the football pitch and playing the small-sided, big-sided games, does it make you more eager and more, anticipating the start of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I think the competitiveness really comes through, and it sort of does get you up for the first league game, and it really gets your mind sort of focused on that. And it's just getting back into that routine of day in, day out, competing against everyone, competing against each other, and the enjoyment that comes with it.
Does it get the hopes up slightly as well? I presume off the pitch for the supporters and stuff like that, the expectations are again high, and playing out on them, playing the small-sided, big-sided games in contact training. Does that raise your expectations as players as well?
Yeah, I think there's always a buzz about the place, especially at the beginning of the season when you come back in, see new faces, and you sort of got new squad members, sort of learning how they play and learning how to sort of play as a team together. But nice. Everyone's concentrated on that first league game, and we're all putting the hard work in, and we will continue to do that as well for the coming month.